And for the record, I have no idea what those limits are. He's just kind of out there on his own with this one.
As I do. Much appreciated with the good luck. Definitely need lots of it right now. I feel like over the hill, the horde's coming for me.
No. The game certainly likes to make you feel that way, though.
It does. It's a favorite pastime. Oh, I'm in a hole again. Elizibar's house traps, man. Alright. Let's see here. So,
you know, those holes are there to facilitate your movement.
They do the exact opposite for me. That's how you know they're good at their job. Alright, I can throw the rest of these Duke's tokens in.
So what is it you can harvest from the military trucks now?
Military fibers.
Huh. You know, if you happen to be at a military base, looking Tim Brain Noodles, oh, okay, or fine, you win. But, you know, there's that military base up by the trader in the north that has a truck in it.
That's crazy. I did not notice. Hey, now I have level 4 penetrator. Yeah, I think I've done up everything here that I can do at the moment.
Oh, with these crazy gamma, man, I'm looking out at the sunset. There's this beautiful purple blush across the sky.
I see that. What is that, a Bob Ross painting?
It's gorgeous. I believe we could describe that as being wine dark.
I've never heard that phrase before.
You have now.
Alright. What's up with the green stuff? That's showing his claim on this chunk.
We were trying to stop zombies from spawning in our territory. And
it didn't work.
What happens if we do this claim thing? And then Horde Night came and they just spawned in our base anyway, so...
I just made up an additional 800 wet concrete blocks for you. It'll take a little bit, but, you know, they're coming. Oh, I know what I need to just...
Oh, I forgot to get the crap off my bike. Now, let me just stick this stuff in the wrong chest for 6.
He knows it bugs me, so he's gonna do it. That's fine. I mean, at least it gets sorted, so... To the 6 copter! Soon. On the bright side, at least I can jump directly out of these holes now, so... Yeah.
Parkour master.
Yep. He trolled me. He didn't put it in the wrong chest. What a guy.
Wait, I didn't?
No.
Oh my gosh. I was trying.
Claude's treasure map. That's pretty close. Let's go do this. Six away. Oh, this thing is too much fun. Like, I got the sheriff of the Alps here, and you'd think he'd go all fun police on me, but he just tells me I'm crazy for driving a gyrocopter. That's legit too, though, I guess. Okay, it is on this hill.
That shotgun turret over here. I assure you, the Sheriff of the Alps is entirely on board with crazy aerial shenanigans.
And if he wasn't, I would be the saddest of men.
But you have to do them safely.
Right. No, I cannot fly away for all of Fortnite. I have to eventually land and refuel my craft. But that's not impossible. I've never tried that before.
We've never needed to.
I know. Because we have walking zombies instead of running zombies, it's not a problem. We can just go backwards for all of eternity and shotgun everything to hell.
or to heaven, depending on where they want to go.
Well, it depends on what kind of person they were, but this is getting into graveyard keeper territory.
I mean, I feel like I'm not qualified to judge the morality of a zombie. They didn't have a choice in what they're doing. They no longer have agency, therefore, we shouldn't treat them like they do.
I'm not responsible for where they go. I mean, that's their eternal soul. I can't
Did
control
I get
that.
too deep there for a second? I'm trying not to do
You
that
might
in the
have.
future.
I might have exploded. That wasn't the best buried treasure, but it was buried treasure, so I'm not going to complain.
The way the wiki describes the turrets, it makes them sound like that you place them and then you put ammo in them, not the whole you have to pick it up thing that I've been doing.
Yeah.
So I think the wikis are just straight up out of date.
That's probably from the last alpha. They could go to Florida. I mean, that sounds like a good way to retire from being a zombie, right?
Yeah, that sounds pretty legit.
Retire in quotation marks, of course.
Good lord, man, I'm looking at this box. 1, 2, 3, 4 AK-47s just sitting here. What are we, Russia?
Yeah, we are. We're totally post-apocalyptic Russia. I blame Eliza, comrade.
Oh man, there's something I gotta do.
What
I just realized I needed to go do it.
What are you doing?
It'll be fine, Six. You just stay over there where you're at. And let's say I need to make a sign. Can I make a sign in my pocket, or do I gotta use a workstation?
So this is right on the other side of the lake. Should I jump out of my gyrocopter from height when I get there?
Where?
To this next treasure map. It's actually step.
I say go for it. Live.
Yeah. Now that I can live like that. So bad.
Alright, just gotta get right over here. Remember, I destroyed that sign, right? I'm gonna go fix it.
You can fix that sign?
No, but like by proxy, I can make it better. I'm gonna put my own sign up.
Oh, legit.
Let's see. I don't remember where it was. You remember where it was?
Not exactly, but you're in the general area right there.
And there's this sign right here, which I don't think is the same sign. Yeah, that's the one you're driving.
It should be like
that
on the
way.
opposite
So
side
it
of
should
the
be
road
like
from
over
that.
here. Yeah, we'll put it right here.
Dang it. Where is this treasure? He's hit it good this time. I'll give him that much.
It's just something I gotta do. I gotta make amends, I'm like John Wick here.
I still haven't seen any John Wick. Although I do like Constantine, if we're going to talk about Keanu Reeves stuff that isn't The Matrix, because nobody else but me likes The Matrix. Well-known facts.
Nobody but you likes The Matrix? I don't understand that statement.
Everyone I've ever talked to is like, oh, The Matrix is terrible.
Okay, I don't know who you're talking to.
Boomers? Ooh, I said that. That's... only seen the
my
first
mom
one?
is in that age range and she loves The Matrix, so that doesn't make one lick of sense.
Oh, well then I'm clearly talking to the wrong boomers. I'll try and see some John Wick then. I see, that's where I disagree, Ninja Weasel. The first one was okay, and the third one was the best.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You need to rethink that statement.
Nope. That is my opinion, and it's okay if you hate me for it. Fucking boomers. Exactly right. The third one was the perfect conclusion. I mean, what more are you gonna do? Just go into the animatrix after that. It's fine. Giant robot face. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense for a program to have a robot face. Digital construct having a physical form is like excessive. I'm allowed to have it. I appreciate that, Ninja Weasel. The Equalizer? Oh, and also another movie that I think Keanu Reeves was really good in was Bram Stoker's Dracula. I can English, I promise. I promise.
All right.
I
Mission accomplished.
don't know what mission was accomplished.
It's the
Kind
most
of, John.
important one I could have done tonight.
Oh, okay. You're correct there, Ninja Weasel. Probably the best. I'm gonna have another controversial opinion again. It's probably the best Dracula movie.
Somewhere, Sir Christopher Lee is stirring in his grave.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but you need to go back to sleep, Sir Christopher Lee. It's okay.
It doesn't work that way. I mean, the man... Not only did he play Dracula, but, you know, he kind of was a spy during World War II, heavy metal musician, descended from Charlemagne. Like, you get some chops there if you're going to be saying his Dracula wasn't the best.
Oof. You got me there.
Nah, he won't care. He's dead. He doesn't care.
You say he doesn't care, but when I get haunted by someone in my dreams tonight, I'll know. I'll know. There's a clip of him talking about the occult.
I've seen a lot of
I'd watch
clips of
that.
Sir Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Alright, let me put this stuff, and it's time to clear my inventory up a little more, and then it's going to be time to go to work, 6.
Oh boy.
Also, you should go see what I did.
Over here?
Yeah, go find what I did, man. Just, you know, over there at the crossroads. The intersection. The place of Palooza.
You are now leaving the Alps. You are now leaving the Alps.
And look on the other side.
Now, I can't read this one. North to the Alps.
Yeah.
North to the Alps.
And there's another sign to replace the destroyed Navezgane National Forest sign just up the way there.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to the coal mine, and I won't be back until I'm satisfied. And then I'm probably going to get nitrate.
Good luck.
Oof. You'll not only lose your mind, but you'll lose your soul. Hardcore, man.
I probably don't need that chainsaw.
Man, I already lost my...
Alright, let's see. I'm going to take some cobble, bunch of wet concrete blocks, some rebar frames, got some wood frames on. Let's get a bunch of concrete mix. We're going to need steel, maybe. I don't know, I'll get some steel. Gotta have some forged steel somewhere.
Here's the coal mine. I'm here. Now I need to put coffee on the bar. Oh, come on! I land and I get buzzarded. Like,
Free XP? Oh, I need fuel for the auger in case I need it.
can I jump out of here? Wow, you've made this pit so deep, I can't jump out of here. Let me just get these wooden frames.
That's what they're there for. Oh, is that the one that I marked with a stack that went up above the lip? Because there was a place I stacked stuff up to mark where the thing was without making a map marker. It's near the house, so it's probably not the one you're at.
Oh, hey, I should probably drink the coffee.
I've heard that's good for you.
I mine more and I mine faster, so yeah. I'm sorry, I say I mine more, but what I really mean to articulate is that I receive more things for mining for every swing that I do.
Which means that he mines more.
Yeah, it's true, but it's a very unarticulated point to say it like that. It's like, do you even English, bro? And then I cry.
I try not to, but sometimes you gotta English. You know, those muffins, sometimes the muffins are pretty good.
That is not what I expected.
Wait, Ninja Weasel, did you just admit to playing the Bram Stoker's Dracula video game? Like the Super Nintendo one that's absolute garbage?
I'm seeing Oren Jokers talking
Oh, was it
about...
Oren talking about that? Okay. Like, did the Sega CD one have the same sound as the Super Nintendo one? Because I know the Super Nintendo one was absolutely terrible. It was a game so bad that Electronic Gaming Monthly compared it to the fetid poop in a dead hobo's undergarments. So you know it's quality. You do know it's quality, right, Six?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Sega CD. It wasn't really meant for consumption by everyone. It's like the Philips CD.
Who is it meant for consumption by? The Sega CD had some cool stuff on it.
I wouldn't know.
You were cold. Thanks, game.
At least he's not telling us he's wet, guys.
I'm also wet, too.
Oh, because he's doing some underwater stuff, it looks like.
Yeah, I was for a second.
Pretending to be me.
The Sega CD was worse? Wow, that is... incredible. Is there anything here that will make construction go quicker?
I mean, do you have a level 6 hammer? That's about it. And
Yeah, I
even
was just saying if there was like a
all
perk
hammers
that
do
just
the same
randomly
thing.
had like,
Oh.
you know, improves construction speed by 3%.
Mm-hmm. I wish. It looks like a bootleg. I could believe that.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and start leveling up my armor.
Yeah, you're doing light armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like, and it's weird to say, I don't feel like the heavy armor and light armor are all that different armor-wise. It's really about the extra weight while I'm running around and swinging tools and all that. I don't know why there should be a distinction in armor types if that's the only reason they're putting a distinction on it.
Why can't I use a riot shield?
You know, you might want to add the fun pimps. That sounds like a Twitter question to me.
Like, very first thing I'm going to do in this situation, if I'm near a police station, get a riot shield.
That is a legitimate response.
Get a big honkin' bat or nightstick or whatever you want to call it, and helmet so that stuff won't, with a visor so stuff won't get in my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Which very important.
And then you can just, you know, consider me a member of the plague at that point.
Yeah.
Now Six is like, what?
I don't know.
Man.
When you said that, it made me think of The Walking Dead, where that one kid puts blood on himself, and the zombies can't tell he's a zombie or not a zombie. I can articulate. I promise.
Nah, the plague. They're I'll link you a picture. They're villains from Hobo with a Shotgun. It's a great movie.
Oh, okay.
For certain definitions of great.
I thought that was Golden Girls. What? That. I mean, I've been known to be wrong before.
Ay. This is huge, Six.
What? Oh, wow.
This is the front part. It gets narrower after this, but this is the entryway.
Right. Well, you're trying to funnel them down and what to the way it used to work before, which would be a 5 wide?
7 wide in this case is what I'm going to end up with.
Okay. Golden Girls. And then follow it with a cap. That sounds about right.
I liked watching the Golden Girls. That was a fun show.
Jeez,
Man, they said some stuff on that show you couldn't get away with today on TV.
Uh-huh. I was watching that show before I was 10 years old. Somehow I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons. But Golden Girls, that's A-okay. Oh, hey, look. Nitrate. So now I don't even have to leave this hole to get everything I need.
He's down in the hole.
I'm feeling so low. And I'm losing control.
You were going to do so much diving, dude.
I don't care. I mean, that's part of my build. I mean, you can do that now too, but I mean... Some of the best TV ever made, in your opinion? You won't get an argument out of me. A lot of people like to say that about MASH, too. Can't argue there, either.
Yeah, you can. MASH's gimmick got old real fast.
What, you mean the grumpy doctors? Yeah, kind of. There's still something about that show that I can't hate on or deny.
I'm freezing, Six. I'm gonna die. I'm in this cold water at night.
Man, you don't know how many times I've done that. This guy, he's a drama queen.
The depths of the ocean will soon claim me. Oh my god, Six. This is a gigantic structure. Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't start with rebar frames there unless you're just like trying to experience farm, because I'm going to be real unhappy.
I'm not doing either. I'm framing out how big I want it. This is exploratory surgery.
Oh.
Now, I am going to fill this stuff in because it's here, but the reason I was putting it here is in case I need to take it apart or if it collapsed, which did happen. It did collapse over here at one point.
Yeah, I'm level 201.
Alright, yeah, I think this is a good outline. Get up here. And I'm going to start filling this in. And I didn't get any wood. That sounds like me.
There's a billion wood up there, and he's like, no, I don't need wood for these wood frames. Hipster.
You know, one thing I'll say is, it's kind of dumb the way this game works. Oh yeah, get this wood frame. Why isn't it just a wood block? That's solid already.
Because we don't want you to just be able to make blocks instantaneously. Why would we want that? We're the unfun pimp.
They sweetenly are.
That's okay. Somehow we managed to have fun in this game, even though the devs are totally against it.
It's true. And the other thing is I'm making this kind of big on the front side is I want to have electrical stuff up there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how that's going to look or work. That's also kind of why even the parts that were laid down are kind of spotty, because I don't know where I need to position things.
Mm-hmm.
So after I get some of this framing framed in, oh, there's a fun way to put that. I will probably go get electrical stuff and start doing things. I also finished constructing the actual entrance here.
Oh, that's important.
It'll be a set of stairs that come down.
Yeah, that's fine. We can't make... Well, actually, you know what? If you wanted to do it out of ramps, it goes right from wood to steel.
I will have to investigate this possibility. I wish you told me that like 60 seconds ago.
I'm sorry. It was something I wanted to do on the last Horde base, but it was only a few blocks, so it didn't matter. In this case, the smoother their climb, the faster they're in the kill box. I mean, that's logical, right? He just leaves me hanging.
I assume it's logical. I don't know. I'm not an expert in this game and its shenanigans.
The experts play on insane, so I'm not even that good.
Yeah, you know what? When I think of games with zombies in it, I clearly think, you know, we should play a game based on 28 Days Later. Oh, no, wait. I don't think that at all. That's stupid.
How about we do a story game based on The Walking Dead?
That's only single player, though.
Yeah, well. Let's make a multiplayer story game based on The Walking Dead.
You should stream that sometime.
I'll never get the rights. I'll be like, hey,
no,
this
not
is
that. The Walking Dead game.
Oh. I don't have access.
Dude, it was like super cheap in Humble Bundles. You could have got like the whole thing for like $2.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, that was like 4 years ago before the company went out of business. I wonder why they went out of business. Selling games for like $2?
Telltale Games, I hate to say this, but the concept of story games like that based around, you know, someone else's story, I don't mind QuickTime events, but when a game is all QuickTime events, that's not very fun. That can't just be me.
What do you think? Let us know in the comments down below.
I'm gonna get some hate. Elizibar's gonna have to deliver me some grade A hate mail. Although I'm pretty sure I was gonna get some anyway for my previous comments.
Yes, they were, Oren. That's the problem when you're buying other people's IP, is, or licensing it, I should say. You know what? That costs some money to do.
And then you gotta pay your devs, and then you're gonna have that $2 price tag. That's a recipe for company death.
I mean, the games were like $14.99 or whatever for real. But
right,
I can't be the only person who only ever got Telltale games through bundles where they were effectively free.
Because they had to push them out somehow. And when you're pushing out games for the lowest price, you're not businessing properly.
Honestly, I kind of... Telltale, if I remember right, they're the ones that made the Puzzle Agent. That's the game. Like, I wish they'd made another one of those. That was a fun time.
Wait, really?
Yes, I'm
That
pretty
doesn't
sure.
even feel like a Telltale game. I would love more of that.
They also aren't they the ones that made that game like 10 years ago, Poker Night at the Arsenal, with all those Steam game characters in it?
I think so,
Yeah,
yeah,
they used to
maybe.
do more than just the QTE story
Story.
adventure game. They got too niche. It killed them. That'd be
Yep.
like if Square only ever made RPGs. Guess what? Square never only ever just made RPGs.
Nope. And I know that. I know that very well. I couldn't name a non-RPG, but I can tell you that to most RPG players, something like cough cough Kingdom Hearts isn't a real RPG to them.
Well, I mean, Brave Fencer Musashi, 1998 or 1999. It was not an RPG.
Wow. They're gonna start doing that. That's what Final Fantasy VIII remaster is going to be, in effect. I'm actually kind of terrified about that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's something that could be very easily gotten wrong. Oh, right, the Kappas.
What about the Kappas? Are you a Kappa? I'm a Kappa. We're all Kappa. Kappa Kappa.
Kappa Pride. Wait, that's not the same Kappa Pride as I normally.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm just talking about
Would
our
you like to be?
Kappa fraternity. That's a good question. I would rather be intoxicated on cannabis, but drunk is a close second.
I don't think you can say that on Twitch. It's clearly TOS.
No, it's not. It is not against TOS if my state law defines that it's legal.
But
I
it
know
is
these
for me.
things. So it's Monka TOS for
So
Yeah,
I'm
but-
getting banned, guys. I'm sorry. I'll see y'all later.
Nope. Only if you say something like that. You're not responsible for what I say in my state under my circumstances. You're really not.
It was nice being on the internet with you guys. Maybe one day I'll see you again. We'll meet again. Don't know how, don't know when. You're not gonna join in with me?
I don't know that one.
Oh.
Like so many other things. I don't know that one. I think I have to go cry.
I think I just need to, like, strap you down, give you the Ludovico treatment, except you'll just have to watch, like, movies and stuff.
Oh my god. I don't actually think that would be terrible.
Alright, Six, we are now going to watch the Sergio Leone trilogy, all 4 movies in a row.
You said trilogy.
Yes, it's a trilogy. But there are 4 movies in it.
That director was clearly drunk.
No, the 4th movie was just made 30 years later. After
That's
the trilogy was already defined.
That's not awkward at all. That sounds a lot like Star Wars, though, actually.
Well, what it was is TNT back in like 1999 or something was like, hey man, you want to make another spaghetti western? He's like, yes, and get me Emilio Estevez, and thus was born Dollar for the Dead.
Emilio Estevez is a pretty good actor.
I heard they
No,
were making another Matrix movie. Yeah, I'm kind of appalled by that, but
I'm
maybe I'll be
kind
surprised.
of appalled that the Wachowski twins are now female when they used to be male.
Whoa! You cannot say that. That is definitely TOS. I do not condone anything he's saying right now.
I'm not going to say any more there.
You trying to get me
It's
banned off YouTube?
It's a specific case, and that's all the more I'm going to say about it.
No, stop. Just stop. We are very happy for the choices that they have made in their life experiences, and we wish them all the greatest of success. Look, I gotta look out for you, man. You're gonna get in trouble.
You ever thought sometimes I want to get in trouble with my big mouth? I mean, I just keep saying, so you gotta wonder at some point that maybe I'm being controversial just to be controversial, and not because I actually have a problem with it.
It's the wrong kind of controversy. You can only have, like, controversy with other people. So, like, you and I could start feuding or something, and that would totally drive views. Like, that 6 guy. You know what I heard? I heard, from an anonymous source who sent me documents about him that he actually smells like elderberries.
That would be a compliment, considering right now I definitely smell worse than elderberry.
You heard it here. He smells worse than elderberries.
I live under a rock, which is why I say things like I do sometimes.
He may in fact be SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, this is Patrick Star.
Whatever. You know when the last time I watched something SpongeBob related was? It was like the year 2003. It was the first SpongeBob movie with David Hasselhoff in it, man.
That actually almost ruined SpongeBob for me. Why?
That was pretty funny.
Because David Hasselhoff.
It's amazing. English. I know. Thank you.
No. He does not add to that movie.
Yeah, he does. He just shows up. He goes, I'm David Hasselhoff. And then he goes swimming like a dolphin. It's amazing.
Yes, and then Patrick and SpongeBob are climbing all over him.
Do you have a problem with that?
Juniper and burnt cheese? I mean, that's probably right. Yes, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with a lot of things.
So I'm learning, so I'm noticing. You want to do a stream where we just talk about these things that you have a problem with?
That will get me banned.
Dude, I picked up a level out here already.
You picked up a level. I picked up 25,000 coal.
Nice. Also, you're gonna have a ton of rock, so you should start making more cement.
I still haven't even used all of it. 5 is half of 10? What?
Nah. It's kind of clever. I'm not sure I entirely get it, but it's clever. Because
that's
half off. You see the punnage?
Yeah, no, I got it. But I want to compare that to me saying the Earth is round because I can't see it from space.
The Earth is round because you can't see it. Okay.
From space.
It's kind of a weird point of view.
Well, it's a very flat point of view, isn't it? That's big thinks right there.
We have just absolutely ruined this lake, by the way.
I don't care at this point. I mean, ask me how much I care about that.
How much you care about this poor lake?
I don't care about that lake half as far as I could throw.
Anyway, I'm laying like a random steel foundation underneath some of this stuff, just because these blocks are here and they need it. These were explodey guys are going to blow up, so...
We're 100% certain that they're going to get in there to the foundation and blow up. I wonder what that new Matrix movie is going to be about now that I've said my super controversial thing. We've got
I don't know. I don't think there's a whole lot of story that's left to be told in the Matrix universe, at least in the
Yes,
future.
there is.
No, there isn't.
How does the conflict finally get fully resolved?
It
The
doesn't.
piece at the end of movie 3 is temporary.
The conflict does not get resolved. The machines just kill all the humans, and it's over.
That's boring and stupid.
And that's exactly how it would go.
No.
If the machines didn't love humans, they would have just killed them off a long time ago. But for some reason, The machines are just kind of like, yeah, we kind of like having these pets around.
I don't think it's the machines that are like that. I think it's the digital construct people that aren't machines, living in the Matrix with the humans. Because, those would be the ones that actually like the human. The robots could care less.
The digital constructs are the machines. They're just machines that ran away from everybody else. Like the Merovingian. He is just a program, just like Agent Smith. He's just like rebelling because he's a teenager.
Great, a teenage program with almost infinite power.
I just hammered some grass that was in my way.
Now that's a G-Ross. I don't want to know what you do to the grass in your spare time, friendo.
Sure you do.
No. I hope you put a sensor bar up when you did that, because that's Mugga TOS if you didn't.
No, actually, it's totally okay. Don't worry about it.
What?
By the laws of my state, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, right.
I think the structure already goes about as far out into the water as the other one did.
It's going to go further, too, if I understand correctly.
Yep, and I'm also going to wall up some of the lake so zombies won't just wander so much. Like, they won't go, hey, I wonder if I can take a shortcut through the water. No, you go around the lake shore, buddy.
There are a lot of lakes that can be pretty-fied around here, 8-bits. It's okay. Sorry, I interrupted you. Please continue.
I was just going to say something. So probably while you're building underwater and doing your thing, I will probably be going around the lake putting up a little wall. Which doesn't even have to be a good wall, because they usually don't just randomly attack blocks. They just go around them.
Yep. Unless they're in the lake and can't get out. And in that case, I don't really care. If they're going to be cheap blocks, it could be worse. Yeah, no, yeah.
Just a little tougher than wood, but still really cheap. Should be enough to stop a casual zombie.
But now, if it's a wandering horde, they're going to get through anyway, and in that case, we don't really care anyway.
Wandering hordes... the only time I've seen them come through the lake was that one that wasn't moving, that just spawned in the water. You remember them? They were just right over there spying on us?
Yeah, it's like the fun pimps were trying to learn our strategies or something.
Yes, that was definitely a weird moment.
Yep. Filthy casual zombie. Don't you know it? Oh, I think it's time for level 5 penetrator. Giggity.
Also, 6, I do apologize for how I started your stream.
How was that? I don't remember.
Never mind then.
I mean, that can't be any worse than what I did when we were talking about stuff earlier. I mean... I'll 100% admit I went overboard.
We could use more forged steel.
How much have you used?
I don't know. But there's going to be a lot of steel going into this initial foundation, because this is the key. The frontis here is the most important part of this whole structure.
Right. I agree. You enjoy your... If you can't sleep, I mean, we'll be here for a while, so, you have some entertainment.
Because I promised. Hey, you know what? You absolutely go sleep. And if you need to, drink a glass of milk or whatever, you feel empowered to do so, to get those Z's, because life without sleep gets miserable real quick. Let me just tell you that from personal experience.
It's not lying. There's no lies in his words. I also know from personal experience. But most recently, that's because my daughter co-sleeps with us because she's very afraid to be alone. And I mean, I understand that in a baby.
Never should have started.
Wasn't my choice. Oh, I'm
Never should
sorry.
have
That
started
was.
that.
Yep. It's gonna be so hard to get her to stop.
I think that's the real reason they say not to do it. Is it's not even like the you'll smother your baby or whatever, or if
No.
you're like Dr. Ruth and it's the whole, they'll become too dependent on you or whatever. No, no, no. It's just you won't get enough sleep, bro.
And that is a real thing. It doesn't help that my bed partner is a bed hog. And, that's okay. I'm not saying that's like a bad thing.
Oh,
But
we're getting the dish.
there's only so much room on a queen size bed.
All right, I'm gonna let this concrete I've placed dry, and I'm gonna go pick up. I got like 20 rampy pieces, so I'm gonna go see what I got and experiment.
Can you check the forges for me?
Oh, absolutely.
cement.
What do you want me to put on the forges for you while I'm there?
Well, the one needs more stone, and then you can eject more cement powder from that. And then the other, just whatever brass is lying around. And if there's more room after that, put in I think the last stack of lead that we have. Don't worry, though. We have like 1 trillion bullet tips, so we're not in a bad place on. All right,
More
that's
stone.
5 stacks of 6,000 coal.
Oh, your
plus a
stone is
little
still
extra.
going, dude. It's not even halfway through.
Just put more on those stacks. You have a little bit of stone in your inventory. Hit them with it. You know what? Where is this nitrate vein? Like, really? Is it here? Because now I just need all of the nitrate.
Where is the nitrate, really? Questions we find ourselves asking in times of desperate circumstances. When the world is unsure, life is unsteady, and at any given moment, everything could go wrong.
Yeah, well, the nitrate's keeping people from having heart attacks, don't you know?
That's true. Wow, it's amazing just how long brass stuff takes to break down.
The fun pimps are trying to limit how fast we can make bullets. I mean,
What did I just hear? I heard something. Yep. Little spider guy trying to get into base.
he's about the only guy that could really get in now. I think zombies actually damage themselves hurting blocks, if I understand correctly. So I think a regular zombie, if it was just one by itself, could actually kill itself on cement before it gets in.
Cool. Okay, everything looks fine outside. We're never going to have to defend this ridiculous construction we've built here, but I like it anyway. Oh,
I want to
there's a block that needs
eventually.
upgrading.
Oh,
There we go.
I eventually want to make that all concrete too, just for the experience and a little extra peace of mind, even though it's completely not necessary. There's a lot of bullets in there.
Yes, there are. Alright, I got wood ramp inclines and wood wedge tips and wood pillars here. Is there some other wood rampy thing I should be making at the saw down here?
No, it's to your preference, and you're gonna figure it out real quick once you put them down, which ones you want to use and which ones you don't.
Oh yeah, we need more steel, dude. Wood arrow block, wood arrow slit, wood pillar 100, wood ramp incline filler. Oh, that's the inverse of the wood ramp, okay. Wood stairs. So what all gets turned into steel if you
Any
Start
of
putting
them.
it in. All of
Any
this?
of those, yeah. They'll go right to steel.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just like craft up like 10 of a bunch of different things here.
And if that's not correct, it goes from wood to cobblestone to steel, which is still much shorter than the regular route, obviously.
Because I thought I tried upgrading a wood ramp and it wouldn't.
I could have sworn they go right to steel.
I'll find out in a minute.
And that's why you couldn't upgrade it, is because you didn't have on you.
Yeah, that might have been it. That might have been it. Wait, this one's mine. Oh, I can't wait to fight zombies in that horde base.
To be honest, I'm glad it's fine. I had worries for a while that it was just going to be a project in our minds and never actually get done. Because we don't really need a horde base, but at the same time, I really enjoyed the concept of the shooting gallery.
I like how the water helps channel the zombies where we want them.
Yes, that's another important part. And I gotta say it again, because most people who I watch play this game or have seen play this game are very particular, and they refuse to build anywhere near the water.
Why?
Because they're afraid of everything getting dumped into the water. Because most people don't build a horde base separate from their base.
Oh, I think that was the best decision we ever made.
100% guaranteed, yeah. In fact, it's kind of funny. Before, in the last patch, the way I was playing is the horde base was my base, but I wouldn't actually stand on it because I didn't want my 3 levels of iron spikes getting ruined. So I would just run around like we did when the horde base broke, or that night that we were just crazy.
No, here, I'm going to tell you what I want to do, Six, and you can tell me how stupid this is. When this place is good to go, I want to put some chests and all that good stuff over here so that we have endurance. I want to turn the difficulty all the way up.
Yes.
And I just want to see if we can survive.
I like that idea. I like that concept.
And I don't mean change the clock or anything. I mean our current, the horde night lasts, 4 hours or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's an exaggeration. It's like 30 minutes in real time. But still, it feels like 4 hours. That's exhausting.
It really is. But I like that longer horde night because, again, no one plays on long day cycles. So that's another thing that we're doing that nobody else does. They're all like, oh, this was an easy horde night. And I'm like, that's cute, your little horde night. So never actually said that to the streamers I watch, but I'm like, you could entertain your audience so much more. More suspense, more bullet use. I mean, how could that be bad?
I just like having the time to build stuff.
Yeah. That's pretty important. It's not just build stuff, it's time to get more levels and time to find the things you actually want to use before you're like, hey, defend yourself. You're like, wait, no, I don't have everything, stop. Then the zombies kill you anyway.
That they do. I mean, zombies love killing people.
They can't help it. It's in their nature. Oh, God.
No, I wasn't going to act like that was controversial or anything. They're fictional, Six. Don't worry
I
about
know.
it.
No, I'm jump mining. I can jump so high, I'm like, oh, look at that nitrate
Oh.
up there. I can't
Cool.
get it, though. It's actually too high. I can't time that jump right. But I did get a couple blocks there. I was like, yeah, take that. So I don't understand this. You get more coal than you do nitrate with the level 5 pick with the same, or level 6 pick with same stuff on it. I don't understand.
Oh, I ran out of steel.
Is that all the steel we had?
Yep.
That was like 2,000 steel, bro.
Yeah? Your point?
That's like 40,000 iron.
Yeah? Your point?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go find an iron at some point.
There's plenty of iron in the basement of the garage out back.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that for a second there.
I didn't actually mean to run out of steel like that. Maybe I'll go see if I can craft up a little bit at the forge, because I need just enough to try to... Well, actually, it'll tell me if I can up or can't upgrade what I need, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just slap the staircase down and see what happens. Because wood's cheap, so I don't mind having to bust this down later. I went to cobble and then cement.
What?
So staircases don't go all the way up. Or they don't go directly to steel. I'll try a ramp next.
Oh. Right. I got very confused there for a second.
Okay, wood ramp. Incline. It will not eat... There's nothing, dude. It's just wood.
That's stupid.
I think that's why I stopped making those. Because I was going to do something with them.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Go ahead and make it stairs. I really would have preferred that it just be...
Well, I can do the staircases.
Oh, right. I don't... Up to you at this point.
They're so cheap, I might as well. I mean, they cost like the same as a wood frame block does.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to zip back over to the house real quick and see if I can get a little steel production going in one forge.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, 40,000 iron make 2,000 steel.
Yeah.
I'm squinting.
Uh-huh. Trust me. That's why I freaked out about it. I'm glad that you used it all. But at the same time, it's like, it's gonna take a little while to work back up on that. Unless we just put down a whole nother forge and just make it for that metal, which I'm not opposed to. There's also that forge downstairs that we could do that with too. Although you're gonna need a crucible and an anvil, I think.
Did I keep one of those? Let's see, I got a bellows.
You should be able to make crucibles. I don't know about anvils though. I think that's a recipe that through schematics. Man, I've been in this hole and I keep hearing the zombie music and I'm just like, where are you at, zombie? And they never come. No one wants to break up the monotony of my extended mining trip. It's fine.
You know, don't feel bad about it.
You know the whole thing about co-sleeping with the baby and they're all worried that you're gonna crush them? Dude, I can't even sleep because I'm so worried about crushing her when she's in the middle. Like, how has anyone ever done that to their baby? I don't... But that's me. I'm not every parent, so I guess I'm looking at things through a rose-colored glass. It didn't make anything rosier.
Okay, so to make steel, I literally just need iron and clay?
Yeah, that's it.
That doesn't even make sense as a recipe.
The clay is to form it into the bar. I can understand that much, but where's the carbon coming from?
The wood.
Wouldn't you need charcoal at least to create that carbon?
Presumably you're making the wood into charcoal.
During the process. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying.
They're simplifying it. Blessedly, the Fun Pimps have chosen to simplify one thing about the actual production process of anything in this game. So I'm gonna... That downstairs forge is now gonna make steel. I'm gonna go melt down iron. I'm gonna melt down clay.
I'm with you. I am with you on this one. And I've had to go to the bathroom for so long, but I'm gonna finish this mining trip.
You're probably safe in the mine, dude.
Yeah, and then I run upstairs and empty my bladder and come back down, and it's too late for me to kill the zombie. It's gonna happen.
Wow, clay takes forever to break down.
That's because 1 becomes 5, so it takes 5 seconds to break down 1 clay.
Oh, okay. I hadn't noticed that.
I've noticed it, but that doesn't mean I agree with it entirely.
Alright, so let's look at this recipe. Forged iron is 10 iron and 5 clay. And forged steel is 20 iron. So it takes 2 iron to make 1 steel. I don't think, like, the steel process is correct. Seems odd.
Why can't it be 1-to-1? That's what I don't understand. Like, does it actually take more iron to make steel? Because if it does, I mean, I'm okay with that.
You have to... It depends on what kind of steel we're making.
Which is the thing that I was going to get to next. Is there probably 10 or 15 different kinds of steels? And that's just a rough guess.
Alright, so we are going to need a crucible.
You can make one.
Workbench?
Yep. It takes like 10 minutes, though.
And I need forged iron, mechanical parts, stone, oil, and clay. Alright, I can grab all that. We used to have extra crucibles.
They got sold.
It kind of makes me grumpy, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could be worse. You need a little time to get the forge going anyway.
Oh, it's not the that I have to go make one or whatever. Or the time, like, it's just the fact that I can't just go. Like I gotta go do this other stupid thing.
No, I know what you mean. This game has that syndrome.
Hey, while I'm here, I'm gonna grab this bellows. It may not be necessary, but I'll take it anyway.
Hey, we pretty much want that furnace back up to, max now. And max means all of the little slots filled there for stuff.
And what was the other thing I need? Small stones. Okay.
This is probably my favorite coal mine ever, considering it's coal and nitrate. Like, good find, buddy.
I'm glad you like it. It's only going to take 4 minutes to make that crucible.
It could be worse.
Yes. Yes, it could be. Fortunately, we live in a world where it is not, in fact, worse.
Yay for that.
Put that oil back there. Put the mechanical parts back where they belong. Okay, I think I cleaned up my inventory.
So I just want you to know, this mine is more of a mess than you left it.
Great! Dude, you have no idea how much I like that. Also, I hope you're remembering to stack stuff as you're going.
Yeah. All my coal stacked. I just now have enough nitrate to start worrying about stacking. So that's 4 stacks. Oh, this is actually bring 5 stacks and a little extra home. That should be like a billion gunpowder again.
Alright, I'm just gonna start laying down concrete blocks, I guess.
Are you at that point? GG.
I don't think I'm completely done with what I want to do with the back side of the building, but the front side, I'm just gonna go ahead and build the ramp. And except for this
Right.
initial frame out I got here, it's all gonna be concrete. And then I'm gonna put the wood ramps in later, and make it easy to, or the wood stairs later to make it easy to go up.
I don't think they're going to be interested in attacking those. And if they are, I'm really confused about zombie AI.
Well, they'll be turned into concrete or something by the time we get done anyway.
Right.
But what I'm doing right now is just XP farming.
Farm all the XPs. Oh, why am I not drinking coffee? There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, so when I'm drinking coffee, it's 3 swings to break a block. And if I'm not, it's 4.
Wow.
It's a 25% decrease. It's insane.
Whoop! I just maxed out Boomstick.
Oh, look out. He's a shotgun master now.
Definitely what she said. And we've been going for about 2.5 hours now, 6.
All right.
I don't know if you want to keep going, or how long, or what.
Well, I'm good for now, so, you know, ask again later.
Hey, it's later.
Hey, get out of here. You know what I meant,
This guy, he's always threatening me.
What? Only with a good time.
Help, I'm frightened. Yo, how long are we going?
Elizibar needs at most another hour, I think, would be at most, like I said, if that's all right with you.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and end this as a video for YouTube, but don't worry, all of you in Twitch land. The hammer stream will continue unabated.
You mean the hammer and picking stream?
Well, you're picking, I'm hammering.
It's all the same stream.
You know, at least there's no hammer and sickle, right?
Indeed.